There are endless options when looking for an LMS, but according to Shortsleeve in 2018, the first potential pitfall that instruction, especially online instruction, faces is choosing the correct learning platform for your needs. Research done by Rhodes et al. In 2018 shows that 99% of higher education institutions have an LMS in place, and the LMS is used by 85% of faculty and 83% of students. As you can see by the graph, even face-to-face classes are using learning management systems regularly. The importance of choosing the correct LMS cannot be overstated. Today we're going to take a look at Blackboard, Canvas, and Edmodo. The first program that we're going to be looking at is Blackboard Course Sites. This is the free version of Blackboard that you can access for your own use. There is a version of Blackboard, of course, that a district can buy into. They pay for it by the person. When you go in to build a Blackboard course, you're going to see that they have an option of a course that they've already built that you can then edit. We're going to take a look at it in just a second. Or you can go in and build your own through Ultra Course. You can continue to scroll down and build a fully original course. Inside of the course, it's pretty easy. All you're going to do is click in, go to create, copy content, upload. If you want to create, it's going to give you a select version of several things that you can do, including assessment. There are some complaints about the assessment that it's not really good about importing the quizzes that you've made in other places, but that is one of the things that we're going to talk about. Another thing that I want you to notice inside of the course sites is this is a question that was asked last November on their forum site. Another member has also commented on it. There is no response from a forum member. The support on Blackboard course sites is not exactly everything that you would have dreamed it would be. In addition, if you go back to the site that they have pre-built for you to edit and look at the way that the formatting is, you'll see that it's a lot different than you use in your Canvas setting. The organizational structure is very basic and foundational and doesn't allow for a lot of easy sourcing. The next product we're going to be looking at is Canvas. You use Canvas all the time. Building a class inside of Canvas is a glorious thing. So you can delineate the structure. So on Blackboard, it was straight, it was basic, it was foundational. Canvas isn't like that. You can divide your modules, whether it's by topic or by 6 weeks, and it allows you to organize so that the students have an easier grasp of something rather than a huge chunk of some things. Also, the assignments allow you to attach assignment in such a way that you can see the depth that it offers to another assignment. Another thing that I really like about the Canvas is that it allows you really easily to embed product so that when the page opens, it automatically pops and gets the students' attention. It offers you the opportunity to build quizzes. The options are pretty flexible. And one of the things that I really love the most about Canvas, to be honest, is their discussion boards. So Quintera tells us that if we want to facilitate true progress, we have to be able to facilitate collaboration. And Canvas does a really great job of opening that up to us. It gives us some choices. We're allowed to choose what kind of attachment we want the students to be able to use, whether we're going to allow them to discuss with an audio file or a video file, whether it has to be text, whether it has to be peer review. If it's a group discussion, it allows us to make the groups or it allows us to have the students sign up. Collaboration is so important. Collaboration is also one of the things I like about our final project. The product is Edmodo. A lot of schools have moved away from it as they have moved to the G Suite, but Edmodo offers a really substantive product. One of the things I really like about it is it's kind of social media-y, Facebook almost. The kids are very familiar with it. They're very comfortable with it. The levels of collaboration in Edmodo are something that are worth talking about. I can build groups with other teachers and ask them questions, request recommendations for books. I can follow certain hashtags, and as those things are posted, it will automatically let me know. One of the great things about Edmodo is that over 40% of the people that use Edmodo are outside of the United States. If you're looking for a product that will help you collaborate, build pen pals for your students, build a class that you can work together on a product, or to look at a text or work on math skills or whatever across a global environment to increase critical thinking and global thinking, this is definitely a product that is worth looking at. No matter what your organization needs, there is an LMS that is just right for you. Don't be afraid to try something new. I definitely have a favorite, but I continually try and retry as they build and upgrade. It's too important to not.